Hi everyone, I'm Kosti,
Hey, I'm Christy.
and we're back with BoJack Horseman. We are, at least season 5. We're on episode 2. Can you remember what happened last time? No?
I know a lot happened, but I can't remember which one it was.
Filbert? Does that ring a bell?
Oh yeah, they were shooting Filbert.
Yeah, so the season started off with BoJack going on set and filming Filbert.
It wasn't going well.
He didn't really
Work well with the director.
Yeah, it didn't work well with the director, but
He also didn't like the script. He said it was like crazy what was going on.
But I think mainly he didn't like the character he was playing because the character he was playing is a drunk and, he didn't like to be seen like that.
And it was funny because there were certain things within it that was like very similar to BoJack's life.
Oh, yeah, like the set. Yeah,
like the set was very similar to his apartment.
Yeah. And we saw that BoJack's trying to manage his drinking a bit better by having a bottle and having it divided in different days.
Yep.
Princess Carolyn, she's trying to adopt as well.
She is, yep. She paid a lot of money and now she's been landed with someone at the adoption agency who's not the best.
Yeah. And then divorce as well between Mr. Peanut Butter and Diane.
Diane, yeah, very sad.
But it was kind of it was coming to an end for all they've gone.
Yeah, it'd been fizzling out for a while, hadn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, do you have anything else to say before we start? Any predictions? Anything you want to see? Or
was the last episode? Was it the one where Todd had the idea that to get his dentist clowns out of the forest?
No, I think that was the end of season 4.
Did we see Todd last episode?
I'm trying to remember. Did we see? Yes, I think we did. I think him and that new girl, I can't remember her name, she was asking him if he's happy with what he does because he doesn't work and things like that.
I still don't know what that animal type is because it's AXO something.
Yeah, no, I know what it is because I did Google it recently after we watched and she was introduced because I was like, I know what she is, but I can't remember. But yeah. Should we get into it? Yeah. As always, guys, we're heading on our Patreon, and if you enjoy our content, make sure to give us a like, comment, and subscribe. Here we go. This is season 5, episode 2. The dog days are over.
Like the Florence and the Machine song.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it reference? Why? What's it called? Is that what it's called? The dog days are over?
What's the lyrics? I can't remember if it's actually the song title. I think so. But it makes sense because it's the marriage breaking down.
Yeah. Captions on?
No, it is. It's on.
Oh, yeah, it is. I thought it might have...
Crying.
Yeah, but I thought it had crying, and now it says crying continues, but now it's working, yeah. Down her new apartment. Looks rough.
The painting's nice.
I need to get as far away from Los Angeles as possible.
The handy ticketing screens are behind you and will provide all the answers you need.
Can't you just help me?
Screen has all the answers.
I could really use some personal attention right now. I need to leave tonight. Anywhere.
Okay. Hanoi?
Vietnam, yes! Perfect, thank you! Should I punch it into that screen?
Uh-huh. And say nice things about me. That screen's my supervisor.
I hate those kind of machines at the airports because I remember I've had to deal with them and it's so annoying.
I just always prefer to talk to a person over a robot or a machine.
No, it depends. I don't mind going to like Tesco's or Aldi or whatever, food shopping, putting it through the self-checkout. But when it's something more like, flying somewhere, and you have to do the luggage because they do the thing now where you can go check in your luggage yourself. But it can be annoying.
It just depends, really. Like, I just think some jobs are not going to be there any longer because the machines are taking over. Like, I'm all for tech, but it just depends what it is. Sometimes it's nice to have a nice, smiley person, who can literally answer your questions rather than having only a small set of questions that the machine can answer.
Yeah.
And sometimes it doesn't do what you want it to do either.
Hey, look.
That's cool.
Where are you?
I'm doing a new, fully immersive 3D spin class. Oh, you know what? I'm just biking.
Well, I just landed in Vietnam.
Where is my content, Diane? I need words for my website. I need younger words, newer words, fresher words to feed the insatiable beast.
Okay.
She just rants over someone.
10 reasons to go to Vietnam. A Girl Cruise personal travel guide.
Love it.
Number 1, to reconnect with your ancestral roots. As a born and raised American, you've never felt much connection to your Vietnamese heritage. Where are we from?
We're from Boston, dummy.
But I mean, what is our background? Why do I look different from the other kids?
Ah, shove it up your rear, you jagoff.
I just thought maybe you could give me a little more cultural context, what with you being a tenured professor of Vietnamese history at Tufts and all.
Christ, Sadie, that's my job. I wouldn't ask you to have a period on your day off.
Dad, okay.
What a supportive father.
It's more foreign than you expected, but that's good. You want to truly immerse yourself and get the full non-LA experience. Ooh.
It's cool to see this different environment within like the BoJack universe.
You need to get as far away from the world you know.
Bless you.
Some American filmmakers are shooting a movie starring Laura Linney. It's about a recently divorced woman who comes to Vietnam to find herself.
Sounds kind of familiar.
You came here looking to reconnect with your roots, but now you feel stupid for even thinking that was possible. You put on the clothing you bought and it feels like a costume. This is not your home. You're a tourist here. Reason number 2, you can be a tourist here.
Xin chào.
Xin chao. Can I have number 2? Number
Chicken for days.
Qua bên trái.
Cobb and chai. Thank
They
you.
got a monopoly everywhere.
Sometimes it's just nice to take a vacation.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Behind.
I'm Peter Sagal. Don't wait.
Hello.
Diane!
Hey, Mr. Peanut Butter.
Are you okay? You left my party without saying goodbye.
Well,
Then I got distracted.
Because Todd got his tongue stuck to the ice sculpture.
We got him off.
His tongue was completely numb, which made him talk real funny.
Well,
That got him in quite the situation when the mob boss at the roller rink thought he was making fun of his deaf sister.
I'm in Vietnam now.
Wait, who has a deaf sister?
Mob boss.
Oh.
The way he caught the newspaper.
I'm glad I'm not still paying your phone bill because this call must be costing a fortune.
unless you remember to call ahead for the international plan.
Of course I remembered to do that, but I have to hang up immediately now because our conversation has reached a natural conclusion. Goodbye. Number 3, because you're single now. You can do whatever you want.
I love the graphics they have for these.
Yeah.
I love that we're mature enough to still be in each other's lives.
I know, other divorced couples can't handle it, but we're handling it so well.
How are you doing with those divorce papers? It's been several weeks now.
Hi, folks. I'm Pickles.
Ooh.
Have you dined with us before?
Yes,
Can I get you started with drinks?
just water would be great.
Oh my god, I love water.
Me too. I'm 70% water.
Okay,
2! What are the odds?
so 2 waters. Thank you. The divorce papers. We need to...
It's me again, the same dog as before. Do you know what you'd like to order?
Are you bringing our waters?
No, I forgot. Food though?
What do you like here?
No, why would you ask?
Oh, I like everything. In fact, at the end of my shift, I usually just take everyone's leftover scraps and put it in a trash.
She's a dog. Love it.
I'll have the trough of everything.
Okay, and...
Whoa, somebody's not hungry at all.
No, I am. I'm very hungry.
And I'll have the Cobb salad. Why do you keep humoring her?
She's fun.
You know, if we were still married, this would probably be enough to spiral us off into a big argument that isn't even actually about the waitress, and we would fight all night. But since we're not married, I can just be like, whatever.
This is truly great.
In the background, they have someone eating pig, and then on the other table, there's a pig eating the food. And they look shocked when they brought the pig out.
Why don't you have a housewarming party?
But only if you come. Promise.
I'll come if you have those divorce papers.
Me again. What did you order? I didn't write it down.
Trough! He wants the trough!
Do you speak any English? We are lost.
I actually speak all of the English.
Oh, your English is very good.
American.
Yes, American.
We are from America.
I am from America.
No, me, America. You, Vietnam.
Me, America.
Me, America.
Me, America too. Me am also America.
The way she phrased that last sentence.
No Vietnamese, but I want a drink. Beer? Glug glug?
Number 5, get out of your natural habitat. We all work so hard to cultivate our homes, but what are they other than a place to repeat negative patterns?
There. Last one.
Toiletries.
It's what I can afford, and it makes me feel good to do it on my own.
Well, when this place makes you too sad, you can always come over. You'll have to say, I'm a sad, sad girl with a terrible, dirty apartment, but I'll let you crash.
It's my home, and I am proud of it.
Oh, can we finally talk shit about Mr. Peanut Butter? Like how he has dog breath and leaves his hair all over.
I'm going to his housewarming party on Saturday. You should come with.
Come with? Just because you have the couch of a girl in her 20s does not mean that you are young enough to say...
Okay, what I don't understand is, they were married. She would get half his house. Did she just decide not to take any of it? The divorce?
Yeah, maybe.
Some cockroaches in IT tried to unionize, so I just called an exterminator.
What?
Oh, sorry, I meant negotiator. Wait, no, who did I call? Can you work from home till then? I need that listicle on 5 empowering roles for women over 40. That would be better played by Jennifer Lawrence.
What was that?
Oh, negotiation. Bye!
Number 6, to turn your work into a workation. In this new era of connectivity, working outside of the traditional workspace can ignite creativity.
Oh, gross.
I'm a sad, sad girl with a terrible, dirty apartment.
Come on in.
One more glass, and then I'm gonna head home.
Why don't you take the guest room? I could make some urine stains on the carpet and string up some police tape so it feels more like home.
That this is the first time we're both been single at the same time?
Yeah. Why is it weird? I mean, I know why I think it's weird, but you say first thing.
It's just... Come on, you know why. It's just weird. Like, we could totally make out right now.
What?
No, I'm not saying we should. No. No, I'm just saying we could, and that's weird. It's not that I would. Oh my god. So gross. You're gross.
You're being mean.
I'm allowed to be mean. I'm getting a divorce.
Okay, you get 2 more divorce means, but then that's it. I'm cutting you off. You sure you don't want to spend the night in the guest room?
No, because then that means I'm staying here, and I cannot stay here again. Not after last time. I was a mess, and then you left me in charge of things, and then...
Shouldn't leave.
Yeah.
That time, I ended up in New Mexico. I stayed with this family, got close with the daughter, but luckily it worked out all fine. No, and I got a boat, and I came back. End of story. Can I ask you
Of course she's asleep. What? I find it funny that all the characters look really strange when they put their heads back.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Same when BoJack laughs.
Yeah.
It's a very unique style.
Reason number 7 to go to Vietnam. Your therapist tells you to.
Have you thought about going away for a little bit?
I don't need to go away. I'm good.
I have this other client who went through a surprisingly tough second divorce. Let's just call her Demi M. And let's say that her first husband was called Bruce.
You're talking about Demi Moore.
No, I can't divulge personal information about my other clients, Diane. But she and her second husband,
Ashton,
I cannot say, went on a trip, and getting out of her routine allowed her to process things more honestly.
I'm happy with my decision.
Another client of mine, Angelina J, has a lot of adopted kids.
Is she an actress?
As a matter of fact, no. She thinks of herself as a director.
I'm trying to get a beer. Can you help me?
Hi. Come on.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Would you want to go for a walk to the markets? I feel totally lost out there. I could really use a local to help show me around. Huh?
It's a good choice of animal for an American. That's he's an eagle.
Try.
All right.
Reason number 8, to discover a new you.
That's beautiful.
Follow you through the markets of Hanoi. And it's freeing to be this person he thinks you are, this person who isn't bound by her own history or sadness. This is a person who could do whatever she wants.
Even though you can't understand a word I'm saying, I feel like we have a real connection. I want to show you something.
I feel like the voice actor's voicing another character in this, and I can't think who. It might be Mr. Peanut Butter.
This is Halong Bay. It's where Laura Linney comes to find herself.
I'm not sure.
It's different, but... Oh gosh.
It's so cool to see my job through your eyes.
Holy shit, a falling Klieg-light!
Can you speak English?
No. I just heard someone say that sentence in an American movie once. Also that sentence. I'm from LA.
So what? You were just pretending this whole time? You're a liar.
Okay, and you got to have your little Miss Saigon cosplay, so why don't we just call it?
Get off my set.
Your set? Nice try, buddy. I know what a grip does. At best, you're the best boy. At best.
Are you kidding me? Why does this happen to me every time I go on location?
Every time I go on location.
Reason number 9 to go to Vietnam. Because it's good to get out of your routine. Do you like it? It's a whole new, fun me. My therapist thought I needed to get out of my routine. I mean, I thought it too. It was mostly me who thought it, but my therapist also...
Did you get a longer neck or something?
It's a haircut. Does it make my neck look long?
No, you actually look amazing.
Well, don't try to take advantage just because I'm all vulnerable right now.
Jesus, lady. I'm just trying to give you a compliment.
Relax, I was joking.
Were you? God, you're all over the place. You hate parties.
I don't hate parties. I'm fun.
Okay, you know what? Forget this.
I'm sorry. BoJack...
Hey, your haircut looks great. Mr. Peanut Butter's gonna love it.
One of them banners again.
Hey, Diane!
Hey!
I love what you did to your neck.
I didn't...
Oh yeah, the new house.
Sculpture? I am definitely not going to lick it. Don't worry. I'm supposed to go to the roller rink later. Hopefully there won't be any mob bosses there.
Well...
What have I said?
There you are.
Diane! Nice haircut.
Oh, this? No, I didn't.
Yeah. Really brings out the neck of your neck. Don't go anywhere, okay? I want to talk to you.
No. How is
Erica! What are you doing here with a child-sized coffin?
Oh my God, are you okay? I saw everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know, I can't pick sides in this divorce because I'm really good friends with the both of you.
It's always difficult trying to pick a side when something like that happens, especially if you're friends with both of them.
Reason number 10 to go to Vietnam. Because you've got to leave to come back home. I'm sorry. I've been so weird. I'm going through some shit.
I know.
Yeah, and I just really need a friend right now.
I get it.
Okay, thanks. Oh my God, you're Laura Linney.
People say that to me all the time, and it's true.
The movie you were filming, what happens at the end? You get divorced, you go to Vietnam to find yourself, but then what? How does it all work out?
Well, I do find myself.
Oh.
My clone. She shacked up with my ex. I fly into a jealous rage and gut him with a machete, but not before realizing that this whole thing goes all the way to the top. Me and my clone have to team up and head to Dubai. A lot of it is just setting up the franchise. You know how it is.
I'll pay to see that.
And a love story. Me and my clone have a steamy makeout scene, which is hot.
You make out with yourself?
Heck yeah.
We did it.
Take that, our marriage.
Oh, that's the scene again, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know the best way to say this, but I'm seeing someone. Romantically. Who isn't you? That was probably not the best way to say it.
Who is it?
The real reason you go to Vietnam is because you accidentally see your soon-to-be ex-husband kiss someone else.
There's your answer.
At first you think, oh, it's a fling, whatever, they're drunk, it's a party. But then he puts his hand on the small of her back exactly the way he used to do to you. It means, I've got you. And when he did it to you,
Gosh, he moves on fast.
And you realize...
Well, I suppose said marriage's been over for a while, hasn't it? So
yeah.
But that kind of... No wonder she's crying. Even though they weren't meant to be, it's still hard to see, isn't it? So
Because even though you're the one who asked for this, now that you've got it, you are completely adrift, with no compass or map or sense of where to go or what to do. So you go to Vietnam. You think you might find community, a connection to something bigger, but you don't. In fact, you feel even more alone than you were before you left. But you survive. You learn that you can survive being alone. I'm really happy for you, Mr. Peanut Butter.
That's so cool. I love that.
Yeah, I can't remember if I think the season has a lot of different outro sort of things.
Nice.
This is really cool. Yeah, it must be a shock to the system for her, obviously, seeing Mr. Peanut Butter getting with someone. And you can't really blame Mr. Peanut Butter. They're going through a divorce. He's allowed to do it. And, you know, likewise, she did the same thing in Vietnam. She made out with that guy on the set.
Yeah, but then there's a difference of just making out with someone and actually seeing someone.
To me, they're both moving on, you know?
Yeah, potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Depends on the situation, isn't it?
Yeah. That's a fantastic episode. I think that's
been one of my favourites so far.
Yeah.
The whole style of the episode, how it's obviously narrated completely by Diane, and it's about her moving on and thinking what she needs to do with her life. Like, she's in a really difficult point in her life.
Yeah.
Where she, is going through a divorce, just split up with Mr. Peanut Butter. She doesn't really know her background.
Yeah.
She doesn't really, she's in her job, but at the same time, obviously they had the office being closed. So she can't even escape from, home life to work. Because sometimes that can be a good distraction.
Yeah.
She's obviously moved into this apartment on her own. It's quite isolating, and because it's not the nicest place either.
Yeah.
It's not really a good place. It's really good that she's got BoJack, because I feel like without him, it could have gone even worse in her life.
Yeah,
she needed a friend.
And I like the fact that BoJack was there as a friend. They
didn't take advantage either. He was really
good.
Good.
Even though she mentioned something like that could happen, but he was like, "What?" Yeah.
And you can see throughout the last few episodes how much BoJack has grown as a person. It's really nice to see. But yeah, it's I really like the art style.
Yeah, I really loved one of those last scenes when she's kind of narrating and she's standing in the same spot,
that, yeah.
but it changes to different locations. I thought that was quite powerful. Yeah,
I wanted to say it in the moment, but I didn't want to miss something. It's really, really beautiful.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Very tasteful. Yeah, but yeah, definitely one of my favorite BoJack episodes to date.
Yeah.
I hope her life turns around and something good happens to her soon.
Yeah.
I really do. I feel like she deserves it. I know she's not been the best person at the best of times, but everyone deserves a second chance in life and a fresh start, especially when something monumental happens in your life. So she needs her new fresh chapter, and I feel like going to Vietnam is just the start of that.
Yeah. Yeah, and we were introduced to Pickles as well.
Oh, is that her name?
Yeah.
We've met her before, right? I recognise that name.
I don't think so. Maybe she might have been in the background at some point. I don't know.
We've seen her just ever so slightly.
Yeah.
I recognise that. Yeah.
They're both dogs?
Yeah, they seem a really cute couple together. Personally, the fact that he invited Mr. Peanut Butter invited her to the party and then was very PDA with her, to me that doesn't sit right. Even though it was her choice for the divorce, I don't know. I think there's a time and a place. I know it's a party, but yeah, it's great that he's moving on, because obviously he didn't want this, did he, in the first place? But
no, it's sad for
I know they
both
didn't
of
know
them.
She was watching.
It's sad for exactly. But Mr. Peanut Butter is he's got all the right to do what he wants. So
it's his house too. Like,
yeah,
I get
exactly.
it, but it's just, okay. I think it's a shame that Diane had to see it.
But then at the end of the day as well,
it might help her at the same time though, seeing, like, help her move on.
Yeah.
Because she didn't, even though she was the one that made a decision about divorce, she still loved him.
Yeah.
You know?
Because she was also...
Part of her didn't want the breakup, but it was the right decision to do with everything that they went through, and they did try so hard.
And she wasn't really being herself as well through this episode. She was like going to the party even though she doesn't like parties.
She's mixed up.
Yeah,
she just wanted to, you know, start a new chapter.
Yeah.
And knowing where to start is really, really hard.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the time when one chapter closes and the other one and the new one starts afresh, you want to be the complete opposite of what you've been previously. You know, try new things, distract yourself. So it's that kind of scenario. I do feel for the girl. Yeah.
But yeah, really, really good episode.
Extremely good episode. I really liked it.
Yeah, no, this season has some really good episodes, so looking forward to it. Should we end it there? As always, guys, thank you so much for hanging around, and hopefully we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.